President Trump is expected to speak with Chinese President today after Canada and Mexico were very quick to cave and agree to do more to fix our border crisis and to curb the flow of drugs after the president threatened tariffs. Former Trump White House press secretary and Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders joins us now. Good morning to you, Governor.
Good morning. Thank you for having me this morning.
Well, thanks for coming on. What was your reaction to that? It didn't take long. It's not even just Canada and Mexico. We're looking at El Salvador. We're looking at Venezuela, Colombia. What happened with the Panama Canal?
You know, this is a president who is tired of America getting ripped off, tired of America doing everything for so many different parts of the world. He's tired of a completely broken down border, both at our southern border and even our northern border. And he wants our allies, our partners to step up and do their part to stop the overwhelming drug epidemic that is coming into our country, the overflow of illegal immigrants coming into our country. But he also wants to see fair and free trade take place. And so we finally have a president who's going to stand up, fight for America, and actually protect American interests. He campaigned on this. And frankly, with the win that he was delivered in November of last year, the American people are demanding that he deliver on it. And he's doing exactly that. None of these things should come as a surprise. He talked about it, he campaigned on it, and now he's actually getting it done.
He's actually doing it. You're right. What are your predictions for his conversation today with the president of China? Because Trump said 10% tariff on China and Chinese products, and they retaliated by saying 15% on U.S. coal and LNG and 10% tariffs on crude oil and agricultural machinery and large engine cars coming into the U.S.
Well, I do think this conversation will be a little bit different because it's a very different set of leadership in China, a tougher negotiation. But I like our odds. I will always bet on President Trump. He's the ultimate deal maker. And I think one of the biggest differences is this is a person who's not going to be pushed around. He's not going to govern from a place of weakness we saw from Joe Biden over the last 4 years. Donald Trump is coming in from a position of strength. I think one of the other big things that makes this different is we have a president who doesn't want to be dependent on foreign energy. He wants us to unleash American energy. He wants us to be not just energy independent, but energy dominant. He wants to empower American energy resources, which makes us competitive and gives him a lot more leverage in these negotiations by opening up American energy. That's what he's done over the last 2 weeks. I think that's what we can expect from him over the next 4 years.
Yeah, the world's two largest economies, and the tariffs are supposed to take place on Monday, starting Monday, but they're speaking today, so we'll know more later this afternoon. Thank you so much, Governor. Great to see you.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.